Inside the Fox 59 studio, welcome to the Friday Night Fast Break. I'm Dave Griffiths. Glad to have you here for the next 25 minutes focused entirely on Hoosier State basketball. Time to run down what's on tap for this sectional semifinal Friday. We've got highlights from all four classes just ahead, including a few rivalries reignited with win or go home stakes this time around. We'll announce a winner to last week's Fast Break Play of the Game competition and also check in on the Pacers up against the Pistons on the road in Detroit. All those stories plus a top 15 battle in the Big Ten Women's Tournament quarterfinals. Heck of a challenge for Indiana. We'll see if the Hoosiers could move on in just about 20 minutes. To be the champs, you got to beat the champs. And Carmel's won the last two 4A state titles in boys basketball. Might have won a third if not for the COVID-shortened 2020 postseason as well. Coach Ryan Osborne has his Hounds humming and visiting Noblesville tonight. Carmel with the ball. Pete Suter going to Bellarmine next year. Gets the shot to fall, 2 points for Carmel. Noblesville had a pretty strong showing early on. Here it's Aaron Fine, the baseline drive, squeaks past his defender, up and in for 2 points, gets within 3 by the end of the half. Carmel here gets the rebound on the fast break, ahead to Sam Orm, throwing down the dunk. The Hounds would take control and stay out front in the second half. Josh Wack, part of the reason why, off the dribble, finds a little space and gets the friendly bounce to go. 64-41, Carmel winners.
They came out with some fire early, some confidence. They're playing well, doing a lot of good things. Proud of our guys for sticking with it. They go on a run, settled ourselves, and kind of got ourselves back in the game of possession at the time. And felt like we came out in the second half with just more stable.
So who's next for the Hounds? Westfield beat Fishers earlier this week. The return of Braden Smith, an obvious reason. Taking on Hamilton Southeastern. Here is Smith through the defense. Passes it at first, but then he gets it back. Top of the key, knocks down the three. Matt Painter and Purdue are going to see a lot of that next year, no doubt. 22 points for Smith. He's saying, I'm back there. Now it's Hamilton Southeastern's turn. Down low, up and in. 2 points for the Royals. Hanging tough early on, but Westfield proven too tough. Smith part of it. Also Cam Hafner scored a team-high 24 points. There's 3 of them, 77-50. Westfield wins. The players change year to year, but one truth remains. If you make it out of Sectional 10, you're going to be a state title contender. Warren Central and Lawrence North have both won their fair share of sectionals. The McRivals met tonight in the semifinals. LN won the first matchup this season by 3. That's CJ Gunn back from a suspension and on fire. In the first half, burying 5 threes. He scores 26 of LN's 34 first half points. Wildcats only lead by 1 though. Third quarter, it's Deontay Davis, basket and the foul. We're all tied at 43 after 3 quarters. To the fourth, CJ Gunn again breaking the tie with another long one. And then Gunn, proving he is human, actually misses this one, but Omar Cooper is there, flying in for the putback. A little bit later, Cooper, the slick feed to Danny Royster. Royster for the stuff. 38 for CJ Gunn. LN wins 65-60.
Not being able to play last game just kind of put a little chip on my shoulder. So I came out here and I wanted to produce my team, and this is my last go at it. So I'm going to give it everything I got.
Tonight, he's just growing up. That was a grown-up kid. That wasn't a little kid. That was a grown-up.
So next for the Wildcats will be the winner here. North Central, Cathedral and Arsenal Tech. Reggie Bass getting off to a sensational start. He hit 3 3-pointers to start this game. Titans up 9-0 in the blink of an eye. But here come the Irish. Jake Davis, corner triple for him. Cathedral is right back in it. And later, Davis, the bounce pass to Jackson Edwards up and in. Cathedral pulls away 69-54. The battle for Perry Township bragging rights tipped off this boys' hoop season way back in November. with Perry Meridian getting the best of Southport in a defensive battle, 34-30. What would the Falcons and Cardinals have in store for round 2 here in sectionals? Well, here we got the Cardinals tacking it on. Keon Miller knocking down the jumper. He made a name for himself this tournament. Perry in Ben Davis Giants purple had a little uniform malfunction. That's Connor McNabb from the corner, but thankful Ben Davis able to fill in there. Miller, the spin move and bucket for Southport, sets up Nickens Lemba here. That's a nice pass. Lemba backing down his man, makes get it through the air, and then finishes for 2 points. Back to Perry Meridian we go. On the near end, Wesley Vanek in the corner. Vanek, 3 points for him, but free throws late will make the difference. Southport wins 38-33.
Just really proud of them. I mean, it's a well-coached team over there. They're going to make you beat them, and we did. We made enough plays. We're going to have to play a good team tomorrow, whoever wins this game, and we're going to have to prepare like we have, and we're going to have to shoot the ball better.
Speaking of that second game, next up will be either Ben Davis, the host, or Decatur Central. Hawks out starting hot. KC Berry with 3, and Decatur Central's on the board. Now to the Giants. They're going inside. Zane Doty, a big man, tough to stop. Gets the bucket plus the foul, 3-point play for Ben Davis. Back to DC and back to Casey. Berry putting it in the bucket with his body. Then Ben Davis keeping things rolling off the inbounds. Carl Wyndham Jr., a catch-and-shoot triple is good. And then Clay Butler III with 3 more. Ben Davis, 58-40. Brownsburg out in Terre Haute facing the North Patriots. Fourth quarter, it is Sean Tupola picking off the pass and then big dunk at the other end. Bulldogs trailing by 3, 6 minutes to play. Seconds later, Elhaj Diallo, another Patriot turnover. He's taking it back for 2 points. It's a 1-point ball game. North on top, 34-33. But it was the Patriots making the bigger plays down the stretch. 3-pointer from Alex Ross. Terre Haute North over Brownsburg, 51-42. Brebeuf spent a good portion of this season ranked in the top 3 of Class 3A, but the Braves dropped some certainly tough matchups down the stretch and now find themselves ranked outside the top 10. State tournament is where they can find redemption tonight, visiting Lebanon. And it was all the host Tigers early on. Corbin Sloggett, the steal. No one's going to be able to stop him. Up and in for the layup. A 7-zip run for Lebanon to start the game. Took Brebeuf until the fourth quarter to get their first lead, but Alex Gothard here, the wing 3, lets him have it on top, 31-29 at that point. How about a 26-4 run to finish this game for Brebeuf? Paul Stubblefield gets the steal. He would get 2 at the other end. 44-33, Brebeuf wins tonight. Braves move on to face either Guerin Catholic or Bishop Chatard, Circle City Conference rivals. Second quarter, Guerin has the lead. Jack Cherry has the ball. Cherry takes it all the way to the hoop for 2 points. Coast to coast, a 14-6 Guerin advantage. Chatard now with the ball. Robert Davidson gets the pass and then high off the glass for 2 points. The Trojans did beat the Golden Eagles early this year, but they did not tonight. Guerin with the ball. Camilla Chandler gets free. He gets the layup plus the foul. Guerin Catholic winners 54-46. To the Speedway sectional, Beech Grove and Cardinal Ritter. In game 1, third quarter, BG on top. Ritter's Michael Miller drives in. Layup for him. 2 points, Cardinal Ritter. Fourth quarter, we go now. Ritter's Savion Brown from long range knocks down 3. They would need a whole lot more of that to catch up to Beech Grove because they were still scoring themselves. Jeremiah Alexander, triple for him. Make it a 60-43 advantage, Beech Grove, and then still with the lead late in the fourth, get the steal. Jaleel Edwards driving the floor for the lay-in. Beech Grove winners 68-48. The Hornets move on. They'll play the winner here, either the host Speedway or George Washington. Early first quarter, Speedway's Nate Matalik pass to Jackson Smith down low. Layup for Speedway. First, Washington, Eric Hickenbottom. Hickenbottom driving, backing down his man, spinning around. Degree of difficulty high, but he knocks it down. Tie game at 8 to end the first quarter. Second quarter, Speedway's Eli Owens with the ball. 2 points for the Spark Plugs. They had the advantage early. George Washington a strong second half. Final score 47-33. Continentals get the win.